Xylo and Mario back in Master Duel because they're celebrating the Egyptian gods. And as you know, we are a considerable fan of all things god cards. So, Mario's got a put-together deck with some new card art and brand new animations, new exciting things to see. And why not take him up against Sacred Beast? Get a little action in here.
Ooh, it's been a little while since we had this matchup, too.
Probably. I don't know. We do it a lot, to be honest, but we'll see how this goes. I'll just let fate decide who goes first, who goes second. Because I feel like my deck may have a little advantage, but I don't know how well you've upgraded yours. You might have, you know, some better support now. But we shall see.
It's the regular god cards. Unfortunately, none of the slime, not slime card, none of the new horror stuff is in here. So I am relying. Yeah, so I am relying on the old the triple knights to help out. The Queen's Knight, King's Knight, all that stuff.
I would have just ignored the Slifer side of things, but fair enough. Okay. Well, what do you got?
Well, I'm gonna play Joker straight. So allow me to discard the Thunder Force attack. Get a Queen's Knight onto the field. Normal summon the King's Knight.
3 tributes incoming. Think I got a good start in my hand as well.
I really wish I was able to get the new wing. I pulled like 50 packs to try to get that new alternate art Wing Dragon Raw that has the animation.
Ah, so we don't have that one, huh?
No, we have the Obelisk and the Slifer one, but not the Wing Dragon Raw. Oh wait, maybe we don't need it.
I don't imagine you need the card art to get the animation. That'd be weird.
Now here's the question. I didn't draw that spell card that gives it the 4K automatically.
Nope, so you gotta make a choice here. And I think there's only one choice to make, honestly. Think about it, I can drop out 4,000 attack monsters like it's nothing. I also have Hinotama.
Do you actually have Hinotama? Oh, okay.
We're joking around because that's a card that just deals 200 life point damage to your opponent and call it a day. Which would be funny. As a spell card at that. So you got your Joker straight back, a little bit of setup, but I have a 7,900 damage Ra to be contending with. Well, I have a good hand, but that's tough. So we're gonna have to do some good stuff. I have a Pot of Prosperity, but with this hand, I will not be needing it. It's going to be a dead card for what I imagine to be the remainder of this duel. As we summon Chaos Summoning Beast. Activating this one, as long as I have one in my hand, I can summon it. And since I started with Chaos Summoning Beast and Hamon, we are all set to go. From the graveyard, Chaos Summoning Beast can then get myself the field card, which gets me more draws, which is why I did not play Prosperity. But aside from that, I don't have an answer for Ra, I'm just setting myself up. So it's a little tricky. Okay, well that's an answer, and that's a really sad, unfortunate answer, but you know, that's fine. I'll just win a duel, that's all good. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna end the turn right there. I can't beat you with Hamon. If I destroy any monster by battle, though, I inflict 1,000 damage to you and win. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay. What do I have in the deck right now to help me out? I can try to get to that. Yeah, I think I'm... Alright, so I'm going to activate Joker Straight once more.
Okay. Going big.
Yeah, essentially.
Gotta make sure you can get all the way where you're going, though. Don't leave any weaknesses. You got 100 life points. Alrighty.
And bring out the last one.
Very good. I do have traps that are threatening to trigger, but I'll be patient.
Then I'll normal summon the attack gainer. Oh wait, hold on. That's level 9. Right. The new card. Wait, no. I can only bring out warriors due to Joker Straight.
Yep.
I was gonna try to bring out Vermilion Dragon Mech, which, you know, banish one tuner in your graveyard after using the attack gainer, destroy your field spell. and I was just gonna leave it in defense mode.
Gotcha. Well.
Okay, not the end of the world though.
Really? Okay.
Because what I can do is instead use these 2 cards.
There's 2.
Into Utopia.
Still kind of feels like the end of the world, but fair enough.
Well, we can stop 2 attacks at least.
Yeah, true. Alright, do I just play my card now then? I guess so. Crackdown. Myra. Still, he can't attack, and Utopia's holding you off. Alright. But we'll see if I can carve through. Those cards go back, you get your Joker straight, but not much to work with just yet. Okay, we got plenty of Metal Reflect Slime, we got more Chaos Summoning Beast. Nothing else in the hand, but we can change that. To get myself 2 more lovely cards. Oh, Dark Summoning Beast ain't the worst. I guess here's where you just drop Regeki and call it a day. Because it looks like the outcome of this particular duel is set in stone as it is. So we'll just have at it and do the battle with him.
Yeah, even the funny thing is, even if I had the raw card that could like cut it by only 4,000 and not worry about it, I don't. Yeah, wait, no, I would have still survived. You can't attack with that one, huh?
Nope, absolutely not. It's just taking it away from you. But we'll go again, see how things go. Obviously, Crackdown was the card that saved me there. But hopefully, we'll see some different results. Because I can't celebrate the God cards by just crushing them with other God cards that aren't getting celebrated. I'll be going second.
The current event currently in Master Duel at this time of recording is currently giving you a lot of like gems and stuff, so you can keep trying to pull that raw card.
Yeah, it's tempting for me to go for it, but it feels kind of weird on the channel for us both to go for it. But hey, you never know. Maybe I'll get crazy. All right, I have another Chaos Summoning Beast and combo set up in my hand. It's not great. It's a Uriah, but we can make it happen. Ooh, and we have a Hyper Blaze to kind of mitigate the awkwardness of that. So, yeah. We could just do that right now. Yeah, I guess that is the move to do. Unless I want to play it slow and play that later. Yeah, I think I will do that just because I kind of want to make a certain thing happen. I'd like to use that. Nah! We get more draws now. How can you be upset with more draws? Uriah in attack mode. 0 attack. But I get my field card. So that'll get me 2 draws per turn that I have a surviving Sacred Beast. Which I can get another one out next turn with this hand. But I don't know if Uriah is long for this world. Especially if I'm facing God cards. Well, there's another God card. And I do have traps. Lots and lots of traps. Now all they need to do is get out of here and go to the graveyard so Uriah is nice and strong. That's not the order of which I did things, though. So, do I attack? Nah, I don't need to know that badly. It would have just been to reveal your monster, but it'll be revealed soon enough anyway.
Alright. Ooh, okay. That's actually pretty good.
Alright.
I played my reinforcements of the army.
Nice.
And I'm going to get... Add or special summon each monster. If you can... Okay. So I have a choice right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab my Goblinberg from my deck.
Lovely.
And I'm going to...
What's he gonna do? Jet Synchron, okay.
For that one level 1 tuner.
Sure.
I have a whole like Foolish Burial with it.
Yeah,
not draw the Foolish.
Some tuner stuff going on in this deck.
Well, you also Yeah, this was also during the time where not all the Joker's Night stuff came out, so I was filling in with other like ideas at the time.
Sure are. Okay. Well. Okay. What is the next move, Mario? You have an incredibly powerful monster threatening you.
I'm gonna test the water and see what happens if I attack into it.
Alright, hyperplace. Use the effects now. Once per battle, I get to send a trap from my hand or deck to the graveyard. Whee! What shall we do? We'll send a Metal Reflect Slime. Lovely. And might as well do this one too.
Oh yeah, now while that card's face up on the field, any continuous traps currently in play also count for you, that effect now.
To summon him. Obviously he's already on the field, so it's not going to change anything. I just wanted to get my Fallen Paradise on turn 1. Otherwise I could have done this next turn and then got a stronger, safer Uriah out here. But things worked out. Alright, I will end. And that temporary boost leaves, but of course I do have one trap in the graveyard now, and next turn I may get to have another trap in the graveyard. More importantly, I get 2 more cards to my hand, because Fallen Paradise is really good. Ooh, 2 Dark Summoning Beasts. That's pretty fun. You know I'm going to be summoning another Sacred Beast this round, and do I have everything I need to make you cry about it? I guess. So, unfortunately, there's not a lot of damage to be done this turn. So we're just gonna battle phase it now, because that's a mean massive amount of attack there. I guess I could have gone into a slime. Do I have the slimes in this deck? Yes, I do have a god slime. Okay, so I could have done a little something else, but that's okay. We will then main phase 2 and just stack ourselves up for success. Dark Beckoning Beast. That'll allow us to summon the Dark Summoning Beast, which allows us to summon another Sacred Beast. Adding to my hand, though, I could do a Chaos Summoning Beast and just be able to, you know, go crazy next turn, which is probably the right call. Or getting Cerulean Skyfire is a wonderful call. But I'm going to be weird, and I'm going to get a second copy of Uriah. And then we will Dark Summoning Beast, tributing it away. Boop. And activating it to bring out Raviel. Obviously, I only got 1,000 points of attack in here because you cannot attack when you use the Dark Summoning Beast. And I think, why not? Let's just go for this. I think I'd like to keep that card. So, we're going to special summon Uriah by getting rid of 3 of my back row cards. Meaning, nice and strong now. Anything from graveyard that looks fun? We get Dark Summoning Beast, but honestly, I already have him on in my hand. So we will be patient about it. End turn. Now the field looks scary.
Alright, let's see.
I'm gonna need to switch my deck. This is crushing too hard.
Alright, so I will now special summon.
Alright, we let it fly.
You can wipe the field right now?
No.
I was scared that if...
Why are you saying wipe the field right now?
I was like, you let it fly. It's like, oh god,
yeah,
what do you
I can
have?
stop you, sure, but... I mean...
You have another one of that card? That, the steal?
No, I specifically summoned the Uriah just to get rid of it and throw it into my graveyard. So I would only have it for Uriah power purposes, because that was mean. So yeah, obviously to win a game, yes, keeping it in the back row as a rainy day procedure would be optimal. But I already have other fun things I can do, so we're just going to wait till we see them all. I think I can have a lot of fun here. If I just have expert timing.
Then I activate my Thunder Speed Summon, which allows me an additional summon.
There it is.
Of a level 10 monster. So I will tribute all 3 cards. Obelisk, the Tormentor.
Darn, if it were one of the other 2, that could have been really funny. But that'll do. I got a Phantasm token on the field. That's vulnerable. Yeah, we'll just let that keep going. All is fine here.
Unfortunately, that's all I had.
Still, rather nice. And I guess, yeah. Just gonna keep that in case we can get some fun things moving. Lightning Storm, we don't need that. Now, I do not have a Chaos Summoning Beast, so I can't just summon the Hamon from my hand until I draw it right now. Darn it, I didn't get it right then either. 1 for 1. What do we send away? Kind of want to keep the Dark Summoning Beast in case I need it, so we'll send away the Phantom of Chaos and get myself the Chaos Summoning Beast. Okay, that's exactly what I need. I think its effect will activate here. Yeah. Boom, bada boom. Use that. Summon Hamon. Kind of a good looking field, I guess. And then, don't really need to do anything else from the graveyard. That's just going to get us more Sacred Beasts, of which we already have all of. And I guess for math fun's sake, I guess first we'll just activate Awakening of the Sacred Beasts. So 1, you don't get any effects. 2, every monster you lose is sent to the banished. And I get to gain lots of life points. Not to mention I get to search fun things. So we'll just go ahead and search that from our graveyard, which does depower the boys, but that's okay because we're going to repower them with Armatile. Because we just got all 3. Is that the cleanest way to win? No, but I like the numbers. Big 10,000. Battle. And attack straight into Obelisk.
Yes, I drew a mixed match hand that it was a dirty one. It was like dirty for me. It was like Joker and all that, and non-summonable, like easy to summon monsters in that starting hand.
Well, I'll switch to a weaker deck for you here. Maybe I'll run Toons against you and see how that goes. Because clearly, no, don't begin duel. Don't begin duel. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? X. That's how I do. You can tell how often we play Master Duel. All right.
Yeah.
Changing deck to my lovely and wonderful Toons. Never been beat before with this deck. It's kind of the best ever. And it's time. Will the God cards be able to redeem themselves? I still think I'm going to beat you with Toons.
Maybe.
I don't like your deck build. But obviously in Master Duel, you take what you can get.
Yeah.
This is not a perfect Toons deck. I think I only have 2 of the Toon bookmarks or something in here, so...
Yeah, because almost all your Toon cards are ultra rare, I believe.
Yeah, at least the good ones. At least the ones that help you tie the deck together. Yeah, it's a super rare for Toon bookmark. So we'll activate it and then add to my hand. You know we need to get ourselves... Yeah, I have Toon World in here to supplement because Toon Kingdom is ultra rare. So we'll get that. That'll be a good little aid to us. And a fair enough starting point here would be to just put out a Toon Goblin attack force. It will certainly not stop a Ra or any of the God cards, but it's better than nothing. I, of course, did banish my Torrential Tribute, which would be exceedingly good against you. And a Page Flip, which is another very good card. But that's okay. This is what we do for Toon World.
Okay.
So will we get to see Slifer? Unlikely, he's one of the harder ones to work with, but still. He sets cards, he contemplates, he realizes he has no good moves, and he turn passes to me. I attack directly with Goblin Attack Force and win. No? Oh yeah, I don't have attack points for that. Okay. Joker's
Activate by sending to the graveyard. Just in case I do draw King's Knight the next turn, I'll send that to the grave.
Sure.
To bring that out, and then put in a Moon Mirror Shield.
Ooh, that's fun.
I know you could ignore my monsters, but this should make it a little harder for you to at least run over monsters you want to get rid of.
Yeah, I won't be able to get rid of the monsters as easily, but at least with the Moon Mirror Shield versus Toon World is a very interesting combo. It's like, I can overcome you, and I'm like, I'm not overcome. And it's just 100 life points due to 2 very powerful cards.
I need to forget a way to destroy that Toon World if I want to live.
Yes. Now, I have myself a Mimic Cat, but nothing fun to do with it. So I suppose we will simply wait. And probably, I have a really mean hand. I guess I better just start playing it just so I don't have to play it later. We are going to use Regeki. That way I'm not tempted to do it against Slifer when he comes out.
Okay.
So that's one thing we do in Master Duel. When we can't get all the cards we necessarily want, we stuff it with cards that are good in every deck, like Regeki.
Gonna put that at the bottom of the deck.
Yep. And then we'll go for a battle. We know Toon Goblin Attack Force will be switching to defense mode after that, but Toon World will protect it from demise.
You're gonna just like no. Even if I had a monster, you can just attack right past.
Yeah,
me,
there was no reasonable point to destroy Joker's Knight. As I said, I just wanted to get rid of Regeki before I did anything too mean. So me destroying your monster was a mercy. Okay.
Well, I guess I should be thankful because at least now I can activate Joker's Wild.
There you go.
Send Joker straight to the graveyard.
Very good.
Send that away. Get the Queen's Knight. And as you know, normal summon the King's Knight from the hand.
There we go.
And when the King's Knight's summoned while the Queen's Knight is on the field, bring out the Jack's Knight.
Very nice. Continue my main phase. Sure. Do I have anything to do right now? Not particularly. So I guess we are just going to end my turn. Yeah. Not particularly afraid of anything at the moment, but we'll see if you happen to draw or have a God card. Recover your pieces back into the deck. Handy.
Yeah, especially since the Queen's Knight is very much needed, and if she's not there...
I mean, you need all three, it's just she starts it, really.
So, I have a choice right now. I can either destroy your Toon World...
It's a good choice, but what's the other choice?
Bring out the Winged Dragon or Ra.
You know, we have seen Winged Dragon of Ra already, and we can look at this field and realize he's not the solution. So I'll allow you to make the non-God card move, just because it would be foolish right now.
Alright, yeah, because
help you any.
Toon World can't protect itself, right?
Nope. However, the Toon bookmark in my graveyard can, just to full transparency that.
Right.
Yeah, that's why Toon bookmark's so good. Because it, one, searches either Toon World or whatever you need, and then two, protects it once. Just once, but once is often enough. Certainly not always enough. Anything else from ya? You gonna go for it? You gonna put out Ra just because beating up Toon Kingdom is
will yield me nothing, yeah.
Alright.
And then I will activate the effect of the Joker's Knight, sending... Yeah, I'll just send away one of the Queen's Knight once more. To bring it out.
Lovely.
Just because I'm going to activate from the graveyard my Ancient Chant effect. So instead of giving up life points, it will now take the... Yeah, it will take the tribute attack points.
You can get that thing to like near 6,000. Yeah.
Do not activate. Yeah, do not activate that effect. I will pay 1,000 life points. I cannot target your Goblin Attack Force, can I?
Nope.
What's protecting it from being targeted?
Toon World. Cannot target Toon monsters with card effects.
Of course. Alright, I'll just destroy the Queen's Knight then.
Alright, comic hand. Come in here. Let me draw that comic hand. It'll be funny. Now, obviously I can stay alive and manage to attack further. However, I'll start taking life point damage if I do that. Mathematically, I should be able to outtime you and win by just attacking directly.
Yeah, that's the reason I didn't want to drain my life points too.
Yeah, and unfortunately you're already at half, so it's probably enough for me. But we'll see. Let's see, ooh, my Toon Blue Eyes has been banished. Big sad. Stuff returns to the hand. Court of Cards. Obviously, not doing everything just yet, but something.
Yeah, I'm gonna banish three copies of my 3 of my cards in here to draw 3 extra cards.
Okay.
Refreshed hand.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll help you out. Oh boy, I drew Toon World. That's not gonna save the day now, is it? I guess, yeah, the move is just gonna be to go to attack mode. However, Goblin Attack Force is tricky like that. So it can't be changed until the end phase here. So I have 2 choices, and I think the math supports me doing this. Actually, it doesn't. I have a Toon Cyber Dragon in my hand, plain and simple. But I can't attack on the turn I'm summoned anyway, so why would I bother? That being said, end my turn. I have no attacks I can do this turn. Goblin Attack Force can't go into offense till next turn, so there it is.
Okay, let me see. Can't destroy that. See, I still have Court of Cards. I think its only effect is if I can banish cards from the graveyard, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I don't think that's gonna work.
The weak point is obviously Toon World. If that can be destroyed, then I am a sitting duck. However, you need to get through that and the protection of my graveyard, which could just mean 2 destruction effects, or if you have something clever to do, can't imagine, but that could be done as well.
Well,
or
I can
course,
make
destroy negate. That would work as well.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Then this will be very tricky for me. Because as much as I'm bragging about Toons here, hasn't been the craziest of Toon hands and fields. We haven't gotten a single page flip. But there's a lot of monsters on the field, and I'm nervous about them. Man, a Slifer in this matchup would be insane. Just because then the threat of me attacking directly wouldn't be scary.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, that's a big downside about Slifer still. You need to draw him. Obviously, Ra's searchable. Obelisk is searchable. Slifer's still not. So, big sad for the God card department. But you have plenty of other things.
And then I'm going to activate Court of Cards.
Mm-hmm. Draw even more.
Can I get a Slifer?
Yeah, that's a good angle to go for that. But
did not.
Unfortunate.
But I can see what's if keeping Goblin Attack Force alive by keep banishing the top cards of your deck.
Yeah, I mean, there's a hope and dream where you could deck me out here, I suppose. I do still have
or make you get rid of really good cards.
Yeah, also is good. Or get rid of bad cards, so I draw the good cards sooner.
That is also a risk, but
yeah, I think it's negligible at that point. I did lose a comic hand there that I've kind of been hoping for. There's 3 copies in the deck, but I did lose one right there. Fun fact, I also lost a copy of Toon World. So, once again, to hammer down the fact that if I lose this thing, I'm in bad shape. Now, do I just be mean? Nah.
I just want to imagine the Goblin Attack Force, like, if this was like the show, it's just worn down, beaten down. They're like, we can take him.
Sure
as
can.
They're just keep being beaten up, but still alive.
Yep. And here we go again. Battle. Goblin Attack Force attack directly. Are you down to 19? Yeah. And now, just because, well, one, Goblin Attack Force is kind of perfect for this scenario. But I want to win next turn. So we are going to Tribute Summon And get Toon Cyber Dragon on the field. Which means, yes, I'll take a bunch of life point damage, but I have life points. It's fine. And we just won't play that. It'll be more fun otherwise. Alright, enter. Yeah, I have a Dark Hole in my hand. That's what I'm alluding to. So, it'd be really kind of funny, but considering that Toons are beating you, I don't want to add insult to injury. Alright, so Toon Cyber Dragon or my life points need to be dealt with by next turn. Or else I win. Linkuriboh's handy.
Okay. Then I will... Okay, so I already have that. So then I'm going to activate the effect of the Joker's Knight.
Yep.
Send a Queen's Knight to the grave. Bring that out. So now technically I have all 3 out.
Indeed, and all.
And now I'll activate my Thunder Speed Summon.
Oh my goodness.
Get the Slifer to the hand.
I guess it is searchable through that, technically, so.
Yeah, that's why if you're running a Royal Knight deck, you just run 1 copy to Slifer for that.
Yeah, usually. Okay. Yeah! There we go. Now, anything I summon will be reduced. However, Cyber Dragon's already on the field. He's still a threat. Linkuriboh will slow me down. But yeah. Man, doing something else would be nice.
Yeah. I will activate the effect of my Court of Cards, though.
More. Ooh, just so you can... Ooh, that might make the difference, actually. You don't need them anymore. Now you got a 4,000 power Slifer.
Yes!
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Thunder Force attack!
What's that do?
Well, it destroys all your cards, but I guess...
Yeah.
Destroy as many face-up cards your opponent controls as possible. I thought that was going to be around your Toon World effect, but I guess you can still protect it with Toon World.
Of course, yeah. It's just distraction-based.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's 1 more card out of your hand. I didn't do the math, but you were very close. Well, no, you weren't very close, but you were closer than I was comfortable with. So, here's the piece de resistance. Ye old scrap iron scarecrow. And that should mean I have plenty of life points to make it through 2 rounds, get rid of Linkuriboh, and have a nice time. Or I could just Dark Hole as well. Yeah, you guys are looking kind of scary. I think I'm just gonna Dark Hole.
Oh, come on.
Well, rather than delay of game further, because I'm gonna win. Like another Tomb Bookmark. What do we want? How about... Oh, I guess we can do it like this if you prefer. Comic Hand.
That's what I was kind of hoping was... what cards did I end up getting rid of, actually?
Definitely one of the Comic Hands, but...
Imagine you stole the Winged Dragon Roll and it just turned into a 0-attack monster.
Do that. Destroy Linkuriboh. Do that.
If only had Obelisk. Obelisk would be immune to the Slifer effect and the Raw effect right now.
Yeah, true. And just to, I guess we could just run crashing into you, and I suppose I should, but I won't. Dark Hole. And protect the Toons. And, Battle Face. And Winged Dragon of Ra, finish him off. Woo! We got to see the animation, we just didn't get to see you do it.
No, because funny enough, it's because you stole the God cards in both decks.
Yeah, so there's a lesson to you if you're struggling with Yu-Gi-Oh! If your opponent's cards are better than you, take them. More cards than I use that do that. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. We got to see some of the animations, got to see some of the new card arts, and some of the new stuff. We might be doing a little more with the God cards here coming up. Let us know if you have any suggestions on what to do in either Master Duel, or of course, any other program that we use. And subscribe so you don't miss it when it comes. We'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.